On K-Drama Cycle, we dive into one of the most unforgettable moments in K-drama history, the first kiss between Jung Hae and Jisoo in the drama Snowdrop. Fans around the world were swept off their feet by the breathtaking chemistry between these two stars. But what really happened behind the cameras during the filming of this scene? Today, we reveal the untold story, the challenges, and the emotions that shaped this iconic moment. When Snowdrop first aired, it wasn't just another K-drama. It was a drama that carried historical weight, controversy, and high expectations. At the center of it all was Blackpink's Jisoo, making her highly anticipated acting debut, paired with one of Korea's most beloved leading men, Jung Hae. Their romance was destined to become the heart of the series, and their first kiss was the turning point. But filming such a scene wasn't as easy as it looked. The snowy setting, the emotional build-up, and the historical backdrop meant that everything had to be perfect. Crew members have revealed that before the cameras rolled, the atmosphere on set was tense. Jisoo, though confident in her role, admitted she was nervous. After all, this was her first on-screen kiss, and it wasn't just with anyone. It was with Jung Hae, known for his soulful eyes and delicate portrayals of romance. Jung Hae, being the experienced actor, noticed Jisoo's nerves. He reportedly took the time to reassure her, even cracking light jokes between takes to ease the atmosphere. Their behind-the-scenes dynamic was a mixture of professionalism and genuine care. According to insiders, the two rehearsed carefully, not just to perfect the kiss itself, but to capture the emotional weight of the moment. It wasn't about physical closeness, it was about telling a story of two people who, in the midst of chaos, found fleeting tenderness. What fans might not know is that the kiss was filmed multiple times from different angles in freezing temperatures. The snow was real, and the bitter cold made it difficult to maintain the flow of the scene. Jisoo's lips were visibly trembling, not just from nervousness, but from the weather. Jung Hae, always attentive, made sure she was comfortable, often offering his coat between takes. Staff members later shared that their natural closeness off-camera helped them deliver the raw emotions that made the kiss unforgettable. When the scene finally aired, fans exploded with reactions. Social media trended worldwide with clips, GIFs, and fan edits of the moment. Many described it as one of the most beautifully shot kisses in K-drama history, not just because of the visual perfection, but because of the undeniable chemistry between the leads. Viewers felt it was authentic, heartfelt, and deeply moving. But behind that authenticity was hours of dedication. Jisoo, despite being a rookie actress, gave her all, determined to prove herself not just as an idol but as a serious performer. Jung Hae supported her every step, showing patience and respect, qualities that made their partnership one of the most admired in the industry. Some fans even speculated that the chemistry went beyond the script. Their lingering eye contact, their shy smiles during interviews, and their mutual admiration hinted at something more. While neither Jisoo nor Jung Hae confirmed any romance, their bond was clear to see. The kiss scene became a symbol not just of the characters' love, but of the genuine respect and connection between the two stars. Looking back, the first kiss in Snowdrop wasn't just a romantic milestone in the drama. It was a defining moment in both Jisoo and Jung Hae-in's careers. For Jisoo, it marked her transformation from global idol to a credible actress who could hold her own in a challenging role. For Jung Hae, it reinforced his reputation as the king of heartfelt romance. Together, they created a memory that fans will cherish for years to come. And so, the story of their kiss is more than just about lips meeting. It's about trust, growth, and the magic that happens when two actors connect on a deeper level. After the cameras stopped rolling, insiders revealed that Jisoo let out a sigh of relief, smiling shyly as the staff applauded. It was her first time stepping into such a vulnerable space as an actress, and she admitted to close friends that she had worried about disappointing viewers. But instead, what happened was the opposite. The kiss not only became iconic but also elevated her standing as a promising actress. For Jung Hae, the experience was just as meaningful. In interviews after the drama aired, he described Jisoo as refreshing to work with, praising her natural instincts and her ability to make the scene feel real. He shared that while many actors rely heavily on experience, Jisoo brought something different, a raw sincerity that couldn't be taught. And when that sincerity blended with his experience, magic happened. What many don't realize is that Snowdrop as a whole was surrounded by controversies before and during its release. Yet, despite all the external noise, the kiss scene reminded fans why they had tuned in to watch. It became a symbol of innocence and passion within a stormy narrative. Some critics even argued that without the emotional anchor of Jisoo and Jung Hae-in's romance, the drama might not have been remembered as fondly as it is today. Behind the scenes, their bond grew stronger. Staff members often noted how Jung Hae-in took on the role of a mentor, guiding Jisoo through the tough filming schedule. But it wasn't a one-sided relationship. Jisoo also inspired him. Her dedication and willingness to step outside of her comfort zone motivated Hae-in to dig deeper into his role, giving even more layers to his character. Fans began analyzing their interviews, fan meetings, and press appearances. When asked about the kiss, Jisoo would blush and laugh nervously, while Jung Hae-in would gently deflect, saying it was just part of the story. But eagle-eyed fans noticed the way he looked at her, always with a softness that seemed to go beyond professionalism. The internet was filled with fan theories. Was there a real romance brewing behind the cameras? Neither of them ever confirmed, but they didn't deny it either. This silence only fueled speculation. And with each new behind-the-scenes clip that surfaced, showing Hae-in wrapping a scarf around Jisoo during breaks, or Jisoo laughing uncontrollably at his jokes, fans were convinced that their connection was genuine. The kiss scene became a launching pad for Jisoo's acting journey. Industry insiders credited her courage in taking on such a demanding role for her first drama. Offers began pouring in for new projects, but Jisoo often mentioned in interviews that Snowdrop would always hold a special place in her heart because it taught her the depth of storytelling and the weight of emotions that acting demands. As for Jung Hae-in, his reputation as a romance king only grew stronger. Yet he often reminded fans that behind those dreamy scenes were hours of hard work, preparation, and a shared commitment to the story. He humbly attributed the success of the kiss scene to teamwork, not just between him and Jisoo, but with the entire crew who made the snowy moment possible. Today, years after Snowdrop first aired, fans still revisit that kiss. It's ranked in multiple polls as one of the most memorable K-drama kiss scenes of all time. For many, it represents not just love between two characters, but the rare magic that happens when two actors bring out the best in each other. Some say that kiss was the exact moment Jisoo crossed the bridge from being just an idol to being recognized as a true actress. Others believe it was the moment Jung Hae-in cemented his ability to create timeless romance with any co-star. But perhaps the most beautiful part of the story is that the kiss didn't just belong to the characters, it belonged to the fans, who carried it in their hearts long after the drama ended. And as whispers of possible reunions or new collaborations continue to surface, fans can't help but hope that one day Jisoo and Jung Hae-in will share the screen again, recreating that same magic, maybe even surpassing it. Until then, the snowy kiss in Snowdrop remains frozen in time, a symbol of love, vulnerability, and the unexplainable spark between two stars who gave fans one of the most cherished K-drama moments ever.